state meet results for Melrose from the girls swimming and diving meet. Had a very nice meet, finished 16th overall as a team, swam and dove very well. Variety of good things and good experience. We had a number of girls who were making their first state meet appearance, and it's always a little bit of a learning experience, but the girls did really well with it, and excited to see what they can keep doing in the future. And we had some seniors wrap up their careers too very, very well. In the 200 medley relay, we had the team of Brooke Ruoff, Hallie Drossel, Georgia Anderson, and Maddie Kramer finish 12th. Overall, this really has been a strong one for us this year, and no doubt finishing that high at the state meet was a good accomplishment for them. 12th place, very, very good swim for them, both in prelims and in finals. In the 200 IM, it was Hallie Drossel finishing in third place. Great swim for Hallie in the IM. To finish in the top three in that event was a big thing. She goes and works on her IM basically in the mornings, and so she did a great job of going and just doing what it needed to be done to get to that third place. You know, the IM, you got to work on all four strokes and be good at all four strokes, and Hallie definitely did that. In diving, it was Tricia Nathy taking 15th place and Josie Eveslug taking 27th. First with Josie. Josie's a ninth grader. There were 3 ninth grade divers at the state meet. And so when you look at that and go, okay, 3 out of the 32 girls that were competing were in ninth grade, and she was one of them, that put some perspective on just how well she was diving and what kind of potential future she has. But then Tricia Nathy, senior, finishing in 15th. To get to this top 16 in diving is tough to do. I think it's been about 10 years since we've had a diver finish in the top 16 at the state meet. It's just hard to do. There's really strong competition down there. A lot of kids from the metro area maybe have different options for diving camps and that kind of thing. So Tricia to finish in the top 16, that was a great thing to have happen as well. Nice performance by her. Our relays, our freestyle relays, we had Hallie Drossel, Annika Bearscheit, Lauren Reed, and Maddie Kramer finishing 19th on the 200 free relay. And then our 400 free relay, it was Lauren Reed, Jane Smith, Michaela Zerbis, and Brooke Ruoff also finishing 19th. So they competed on Friday. They did not compete on Saturday. However, very, very happy with how the relays went overall. Obviously we wanted to try to be in the top 16 and be back and swimming today, Saturday. But, for us to be able to get 3 relays there, especially the 2 freestyle relays, was going to be a challenge, trying to get both of them. And so we did it, and we're able to get both relays. And so I'm very happy to have so many kids get to experience swimming at the state meet. And for a lot of these girls are younger. Our 200 free relay, obviously Hallie's a senior, but Annika, Lauren are freshmen, and Maddie's a sophomore. On that 200 relay, we've got a freshman, a junior, 1 senior, 1 sophomore. And so for those younger kids to be able to step up and get that relay to state and get that state meet experience, that's huge for them going forward. We had Michaela Zerbis wrapping up her career as a great backstroker for us, finishing in 22nd in a really loaded group of backstrokers. Last year, the time she went would have hit top 16. So she had a good swim. She had to really give it everything she had, and had a huge drop to get to this point. So, Michaela's been a good backstroker for us for years and years, and ended her career in a good way. Brooke Ruoff finished in 14th. Brooke had a nice swim, tremendous swim in prelims to qualify 9th, and had another good swim in finals. She was able to break a minute during the prelim race, which was awesome to see, and that was a big goal of hers. So, again, Brooke's only a sophomore, so has a really bright future and had a very nice swim for us in the backstroke. Finally, in the 100 breaststroke, it was Hallie Drossel taking 2nd place. Hallie was the defending state champ, and it's really difficult to repeat, and she repeated. She was a 2-time state champion, and also was the top person in the 100 breaststroke during the COVID year when we didn't have an official state meet. So you could look at it as 3 years. It's really tough to do. And the girl that beat her had a tremendous swim. Hallie had a great swim too. And I think big thing that we talked about was it's just sometimes people probably don't realize because of how dominant of a swimmer she's been, just the amount of work that goes into getting to that point. And to get to the point to even be a state runner up, or to get to the point to be even a state top 8, top 16, state qualifier, all those things, it takes so much hard work. And so really for all our girls, they need to be proud. And obviously Hallie should be very proud of her career. As we were talking after the meet, figured out that she's got every color of ribbon medal from the state meet, except for the sixth place color maroon. She's got every other spot she's had. So you start thinking about how many state medals she's accrued over the years. It's pretty impressive, and really a major accomplishment for her. So tremendous meet for her, and a great career. Definitely will go down as the most decorated swimmer in Melrose girls swimming history, and just very, very happy with how she wrapped up her career. It was a great overall performance, and finishing second in the state is definitely nothing that you'd ever want to hang your head about or feel bad about. And so obviously, she's the type of competitor. She always wants to go in to take first and win, but I think she understands the perspective too, that gave it everything she had, and she's put in a lot of work, and there's a lot to be proud of in that. So overall, very happy with our season. We were section champions, and true team, made it to state true team. So we've got a lot to be proud of, and did a lot of really great things. And again, had a very good state meet. It's, when you look at it, I was talking to Coach Schreiner from Sauk Center about it. When you look at the state meet, we consistently, Melrose and Sauk Center, put girls up into the top 16, and fairly often into the top 8. And it's just really hard to do. As schools our size, you just don't see many of them, many other schools our size that are able to do that. And so I've got a lot to be proud of with what we're doing here in central Minnesota, especially at our two schools, Melrose and Sauk Center, and how we're, the quality that we have year in and year out. And so very happy with how our season went, and overall just how the girls did, especially down at the state meet.